Hey everybody, Blaine Seitz, PGA Golf Performance Coach, and this month we're going to be talking about core stability. If you've been following these programs over the last 2 months, we've really worked on opening up our hip mobility, and then we worked on our upper body, our thoracic mobility, just to get our spine into a better position. But now that we have it in a better position, it's time to brace that position. So over the next 5 weeks, we're going to take you through a progressive series to build in that core stability. We're going to start with a pretty basic movement to kind of build that foundation and then move on from there. So if you feel like, well, you know, this is pretty easy, well, then what I want you to do is just spend a little bit extra effort to make it as good as possible. You know, there's something to be said about making the simple things really good. And what we're going to start off with this week is a little plank progression. So I'm going to have you actually start on the ground, and I want you to take your forearms and lay them over and make little fists. And the fists can relax. They don't have to be tensed up the whole time. But from the front, it's going to look something like this. And from the side, it's going to look something like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a clock near me or have my phone on the ground, and I'm going to hang out here for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm going to completely turn onto my side into a side plank. Again, for 30 seconds, trying not to let my body swoop or be too high, but nice straight line. After 30 seconds here, I'm back to the middle for another 30 seconds. And then finishing with 30 seconds over here. And then that will have been 2 minutes, and I'm going to squeeze every muscle in my body as hard as I can for 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and rest for 1 minute and repeat this 3 times. If you find that 30, 30, 30, 30, 10 is too much, go ahead and drop down to 20, 20, 20, 20, 10, 15s or 10s, or however long you need to, but I do want it to be pretty even between each of those positions. So if you can, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds on the side, 30 seconds in the middle, 30 seconds on the other side, and finish with 10 seconds of big, strong squeeze every muscle in your body. Then go ahead and rest for 1 minute. We're going to repeat that 3 times. I want everybody to try this at least 3 to 5 days throughout this week, and we'll add another progression as we go into next week.